is I feel like we're starting to come back, even though productions are low. We're starting to come back now, and we can see people getting auditions, getting bookings. I booked an episode of 911 Lone Star. I have a client who had a chemistry read and was flown to New York. I have another client who had a callback for a recurring guest star. Like, some things are happening. Hi there, Jody Bentley here, actor and CEO of Actor Insider and the Actor's Office. And I get this question a lot. I'm not getting the opportunity to audition for projects that I'm right for when I know they're actually casting. What do I do? Great question. I'm sure you've asked this question or had this question tumble out of your mouth at some point in your career. And look, it's challenging when our industry has been slow through the pandemic, through the strikes, because we want these opportunities, and there have been less of these opportunities. And now, as I feel like we're starting to come back, even though productions are low, we're starting to come back now, and we can see people getting auditions, getting bookings. I booked an episode of 911 Lone Star. I have a client who had a chemistry read and was flown to New York. I have another client who had a callback for a recurring guest star. Like, some things are happening. And when you're looking at this and you're like, but I'm not getting that opportunity. I'm not getting in the room. Why? It's perfect for me. So this is a tough place, because we can either spiral down into victimhood, spiral down into blaming the industry, spiral down into feeling defeated and tired, which, you know what? Sometimes we're just going to feel defeated and tired. I've been there. I felt defeated and tired, and I feel like that is a palpable thing that's been happening in the industry in the past year, yeah? Because it's just been slow. So if you've been feeling, though, that you're not getting these opportunities, what can you do? Well, number one, it's all about assessment. It's all about assessment. And I talk about this a lot, but it's true. Number one, how are your materials? Are they good? Or are they competitive? Right? You gotta be honest with yourself about this. So many times actors are like, well, they're fine. They're good. They're okay. They get me in the room. But are they good? Or are they competitive? Second thing to ask yourself, how's your team? Are they good? Or are they hustlers? Are they good? Are they nice? Are they answering your emails? Or are they actually pitching you, talking to you about your career, getting you in the doors where you want to get? Have you looked at a submission report? Are they submitting you? Right? They're a team member. You get to work together. So you get to ask yourself, not just if you like them, but are they good or are they hustlers? Third thing, how's your relationship building skills? How's your relationship maintaining skills? Are they good? Or are they on fire? Are you prioritizing relationship building? Are you actually even building relationships? Are you maintaining contact with the relationships that you do indeed build? Are you good at that? Are you okay at that? Or are you on fire? And finally, how's your action plan and your strategy? How are you working towards your goals on a daily basis? What are you doing towards your goals on a daily basis? Is that action plan and strategy non-existent? Or are you getting shit done? So, not to be harsh, you guys, not to be harsh, but these are the questions you get to ask yourself. There's so much that you can control. And I know a lot of times we feel out of control in this acting business, but there is so much that you can control. Earlier today I had an interview with UT Austin. They've reached out to me to teach their LA satellite program and build their business of acting program for their senior actors. And I've built 4 business of acting programs thus far. I left academia in 2019 to build my business here and focus more on that. But I had a really great interview with them, and they asked me, how can we prepare our students to be successful? And I was like, well, that's easy. It's all the foundational work, right? It's the branding and understanding who you are, and not just what people tell you you are, not just celeb comparisons, not just roles you play, but really understanding who you are, the stories you tell, and how to manifest that. It's having relationship building strategies. It's having networking strategies. It's having agent interview strategies, marketing strategies, headshot strategies, branding strategies. It's having all those pieces in place. It's having that foundational work in place and complete and done, right? For you to jump from and grow from, to actually give you that confidence of, yes, I have done all that I can do. Because that's a question I get a lot. Jody, I'm doing all the things. Are you doing all the things? Are you really doing all the things? Like, sometimes we got to take a step back and examine it. Because when you've done the foundational work, when you've done the things, that's when you feel confident that you can move forward. You can talk to casting, talk to agents, pitch yourself, put yourself out there, because you know that what you're putting out in the world is exactly who you are and what you want. And you can create that action plan and strategy much more easily because you've done all that foundational work. So if you're not getting those opportunities that you want, you got to ask yourself the hard questions. You do. And I know it's not the fun stuff. I know you just want to be on set. Me too. I know you just want to be on stage or in the booth. Me too. But to do that now in this market that we are in this competitive market that we are in, and we know that, and I'm not saying that to scare you or dissuade you, not at all. I'm saying that just to light a fire under your ass, to go, if you want this, what can you do? What is missing? And to help you with that, starting August 5th, I'm hosting a free 5-day training. Free. It's going to be about 8-9 hours of content. We're going to see a lot of each other that week. I'm doing live Q&As, video trainings, because I want to support you. I want you to find your missing link. I want you to be able to determine what is actually missing and how you can shift it. I want you to build all the foundational pieces in your business so you're not second guessing things. So you're not just thinking you're doing all the things, but not really knowing if you are. So there's a link below this video or above this video, wherever I am, to RSVP to that. It's 5 days to reignite your acting journey. And I really invite you to go on this journey with me. It's going to be really powerful. And I know there'll be at least one piece of information that I'm going to teach you that's going to change your career trajectory. I promise you that. So RSVP, I'll see you there. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below. But I am with you. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm a working actor alongside you. And I want to have us all rise up together. So RSVP, I'll see you in the training, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.